What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another fabulous episode of The Audition with your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Well, as you can see, I'm not at home. I am out and about in the beautiful city of Tallahassee, Florida. I am currently down here at Lake Ella. It's in the midtown area of Tallahassee. Very nice place, place to come walk around. You often see a lot of people exercising out here, or it's a nice place to walk around with your boo and hold hands. It's very well lit at night, and it's right next to the police department. So if any shit jump off, you're real close to the police department. But before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to me. Follow me right here. All that good stuff. Subscribe to me there. Thumbs up me. Finger me right here. Please finger me hard. And down here, all the links to get in contact with me. So today, I decided to get outside of my house and do something different. It's kind of an overhaze. It rained earlier, and it's still kind of misty right now, but other than that, it's okay. I'm rocking my shirt. Let me zoom out so you can see my shirt that I'm rocking today, and I am zoomed out. So the shirt that I'm rocking today, because, you know, I'm a big burly dude or whatever. I'm 6'5", 200 and some odd pounds, but I'm still pure pussy. Every time I want to let my hair down, I wear my shirts. You know, like I said, I make shirts, and this one I made for Sizzle 2 years ago, and I just felt then I was pure pussy. No matter what anyone had to say, I was the epitome of femininity, and this is my pure pussy shirt that I'm wearing today, because a lot of you girls out there are like me. You just feel that you're pure pussy. There's nothing that can be said. You are complete and utter W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. No. But the reason why I came out, I wanted to get out of the house, and plus I'm hungry. I wanted to talk to you all today about passions and careers and jobs. This is something that was on my mind earlier today, and I just want to let you know just a couple of things that may hopefully better your life, better your regards when it comes down to working. Now, I'm sure you all know there are two different things, a career and a job. And, you know, sometimes people ask me, you know, Sebastian, how did you come about wanting to act? How did you come about knowing that that was your calling? And for me, it was something to where, there was nothing else that I wanted to do more than act, than be on stage. You know, first, before I went to FAMU, I was in ROTC in high school or whatever the case may be. And I wanted to be an Air Force attorney because I love to talk and I can lie my ass off with a straight face on it. I am a professional liar, but I do not use those talents because, honey, I can make you believe anything. I wanted to be an Air Force attorney. But what happened was, I didn't want to get into a profession where I was 15 years in the game, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm tired of representing these lying bastards. I know the bitch guilty, but I don't want to represent her. So I wanted to make sure that I picked something that was adequate for me. And so there are several different things. They are different than careers and jobs. You know, jobs you do because you have, what the hell is that? Okay, this is why, this is why I stay my ass home. Okay. There are different things, okay, yeah, I'm not an outdoors person at all. There are different things from jobs and careers. You know, jobs is what you do when you have to pay the bills. That's really, it's a job, you know. You go to work because you have to, because it is a means to an end. You have to pay bills, you have to eat, you have to pay your car note, you have to survive. That is something just to, you know, to make sure that you are able to live, you're able to sustain. Now, a career, on the other hand, is something that you utterly love doing. Like, it's like you cannot breathe without doing it. It is your passion, it is your calling, it is everything to you. Yes, it serves a means to an end. It serves to where you are able to pay your bills. You know, there are in a career, there are, what's the word I'm looking for? There are descriptions of a job. You know, in my opinion, when you have a job, you have these things. But when you have a career, a lot of the definitions for a job goes into a career, but a lot of the definitions that are in the career does not go into a job, if that makes sense. Say, for instance, you know, you have your job. Like I said, it pays your bills. It's a means to an end. But your career, it is a means to an end, but at the same time, it's your passion. You love it. Like for me, I love acting. I love singing. I love entertaining. It's like another high for me. It's almost as good as sex. I mean, really for me, being on stage, on live theater, getting the feedback from the audience, it is everything to me. Now, I don't get that same enjoyment in my job. You know what I'm saying? It's not everything to me. I like doing it. You know, it's a means to an end, but I don't get that same enjoyment out of my job that I would out of my career. So, people ask, you know, how did you come up with acting? I've always loved entertaining. When I was in high school, I was in a gospel choir. I was in the band for 7 years, 3 years in middle school, 4 years in high school, and 1 year in college, or whatever the case may be. I've always loved entertaining. Anybody that knows me, even looking at my videos, you know I have a stupid personality. I love making people laugh. I love making people think with my words. You know, it may come out stupid, but you say, that was deep in his own way. Oh, that boy is a fool. He's an utter fool. And I appreciate all of those things, you know what I'm saying? But I love entertaining. I love talking to people. I love interacting with people, making them feel better, making them think. So for me, there's no other choice but to entertain. There's nothing else for me. You know, I love photography, don't get me wrong. That is another subsidiary passion of mine. It is not my ultimate passion, which is, you know, my acting in theater, but right below that, yes, is my photography. So, you know, I'm saying this to you, when it's coming down to picking a major, for you college folks that may be watching this, you know, you may pick a major because mama and daddy say, okay, my money is only paying for this, or you're only going to this school. You cannot live for your parents. Your parents have lived their life. They are up in their ages, whatever they are. They have decided on what they wanted to do. They cannot live vicariously through you. So I'm not telling you to denounce your parents or to be anything, be negative or disrespectful to your parents. But for me, when I told my parents I was becoming an actor, I was going to school to get a degree, they were not happy, get a degree in acting. They were not happy at all. You're gonna be one of those starving actors. What are you gonna do, wait tables? You know, there's stereotypical things that people think about actors. But I told them, first off, you're not paying for my schooling. I don't get financial aid because y'all make too much or y'all did some shady shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? To where I don't get free money, so everything that I'm paying for school is I'm paying for on my own out of loans and subsidized loan, which means I have to pay back. So if I'm paying it back, well, bitch, I'm gonna pick exactly what I want to major in. So I mean, I didn't say it like that. I didn't say the bitch part because I would have been dead and gone 6 feet under. But I said it to that extent that I'm gonna major in what I want to major in because I am paying for it. They were not happy. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not living for them, I'm living for me. And I'm saying that to you. You know, when it comes to your friends and family, live for you people, not for everyone else around you. I picked my major and I went on in. But you college students that are, you know, very young or living for your parents or doing what your parents says, I'm not telling you to disrespect them, but you don't want to be in a position to where, like I said, you're 15 years in the game, doing whatever your profession is, and you utterly hate it. Because, bitch, you got 15 years in. Oh, there's a rainbow. 2 rainbows. Hold on. That's so pretty. I'm going to turn around so you can see the rainbow. Hold on. Because it didn't rain. Pure pussy. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, I guess that doesn't move. Hold on. I want y'all to see the rainbow. There's a double rainbow because she is so pretty. Okay, how about I just pick up my tripod and show y'all, because I was trying to rotate it around. You see the rainbow? And you see the double rainbow like right there above it? But yes, it's a pretty rainbow. Can you find me pot of gold? It's going into the cloud. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book of reading rainbow. I can do anything. Ways to grow and things to grow. Of reading rainbow. Of reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Okay, I'm stupid. So, let's get back to the video. That was all in my spiel, reading rainbow. So, okay. Oh, I done missed riding and changed my position, but it's alright. But, anyways, you know, you don't want to be 15 years in the game and, you know, you decide that you don't want to do it anymore because, bitch, at that point, you're 15 years in the game. You're up for retirement real soon, so you might as well finish. There are those persons that, you know, change their careers 15 years into the game and they're starting over, and I commend them for that because now they are finally doing what they want to do. Living life to the fullest, you know. And so for me, acting, there is no other, you know, nothing other for me to do but act. Act and take pictures, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm moving to New York because my degree is in theater. I'm in Tallahassee. I can't do shit with a theater degree here in Tallahassee. So I'm leaving April to August, somewhere in that area of 2013, about 9 months away. 9 months to a year away when I'm leaving. So I'm banking my money and saving and all that good stuff. So this is just, you know, a little brief video to you to understand the difference between careers and jobs. You know what I'm saying? Answer these questions to yourself when you're picking a career. If you're going to trade school, if you're going to college, if you're going to somewhere, what can I not live without? What gives my heart the most joy? What makes me happy? What gives me everything that I need to survive? What makes me, even, it's one of those things, even if I got paid meager amount of money, I would still be happy doing it because I love doing it. There's nothing better than doing what you love doing. What God, whomever you serve, God, Buddha, Allah, whomever, has put you here to do. It's a wonderful thing when you know what your calling is, what you are here to do. Some people are here solely to entertain. Some people here are solely to cook. Some people are here solely to be caregivers. And it's a wonderful thing when you, especially when you're able to catch it early on, what your calling is. And I know what my calling is because it's the thing that I can't do without, that I can't breathe without, that keeps me going. Every time I see it, it feels fresh and it feels new and it feels, I don't know, it just feels, it awakens something in me. Every time I see a play, every time I see a musical, every time I go to a live performance, be it a concert, it awakes something in me. Because, you know, I may have let it die down, it may have been dormant, or I have not been practicing my craft, or whatever it is. When I go to those performances, it awakes something inside of me. It says, Sebastian, you are not doing what God has put you here to do. You know you're supposed to be acting. You know you're supposed to be singing. You know you are supposed to be entertaining. And when I don't do it, it just awakes something all inside of me. So I'm saying this to you is, when you pick a career, make sure it is something that you utterly like to do. Not even like, you must love your career, because this is something that you're going to be in for the next 20, 30, 40 years. For me as an actor, I don't want to be rich. I mean, hold on, let me rephrase that. Hold on. I don't have to be rich. I would love to be rich, but my thing is, for most actors, you want to be a constant working actor. You want to be, you know, when one role ends, you get another role. When that role ends, you get another role. So you want to be constantly working to, yes, have a means to an end. Like I said before, the same characteristics of a job to pay your bills, to survive. But in the midst of the job description, you have your career descriptions, because you're happy, you're fulfilled, you're living life to the fullest. You are doing what God, Allah, Buddha, whomever has put you here to do, and you are living in your complete authenticity. I can never say that word. Authenticity. There we go. So, and it's raining on me. Rain down on me, let it fall on me. Yes, Kirk Franklin. But, you know, just make sure those things that you think about when you're going to school, when you're picking a major, because you don't want to be 3 years in your major and then you say, okay, this is not for me, and you change your majors, and now you have prolonged everything that you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you have 2 good years to decide what you want to do, because the first 2 years are nothing but prerequisites. Your math, your science, your English, your history, all that good stuff. And then the last 2 years, that's when you get into, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing, unless you're in a specified field. And this rain is coming down a lot harder, so I'm about to get ready to go. So all I'm saying is this: when you pick a career, make sure it is something that you love, that you ultimately, oh, it's coming down hard now, ultimately that you want to do. Follow me on Twitter, Sebastian Bonet, all that good stuff, because it is raining here at Lake Ella and I don't want my camera to get messed up. So y'all be well, be easy. Know that I love you. God, Buddha, Allah, whomever you serve loves you too. Live a healthy, productive, responsible life. Make sure you subscribe, you thumbs up me right here, finger me, and follow me. I'll holler at you later. Until again, on the next episode of The Audition, I'm your boy, the Sebastian Alexander Bonet. Peace, love, and soul, and I'll holler at you later. Ciao.